And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha! Joke's on you!
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown. SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Running senton! She's bringing the pressure on now.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
She's in full control now. Oh, again! Becky Lynch may be slowing some here. Knee drop!
That was nasty. So precise. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Here we go. Oh, God. That looked devastating. Oh, right to the back.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
She's in control.
Exploder suplex.
Uh-oh. Running senton.
Setting up. Up and boom! Knee drop right on target. Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Full Nelson applied.
Power from the suplex.
Oh, and she turns it around.
And again, yet another counter.
Up and
Knee drop. Jeez. Uh-oh. Running senton. What's this? Napjcjd driver.
absolutely planet.
There's two.
Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive.
Ah, come on.
By any means necessary, Cole.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Up and
Knee drop. Jeez. Oh, look, here we go.
I can't believe it. I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Look at this. Uh-oh. Got the arm.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Becky Lynch setting up
The fatigue is setting in for her. Becky Lynch makes the cover. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Standing Shiranui. Cover! She certainly looked to be in trouble to me. But no.
Oh, what an elbow. Oh, what a kick. And here we go. Gets the tag. Oh, scoop slam. That'll rock you. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Wow, what a sequence. Scoop slam. Big E showing some expert prowess here. Look out. Schoolboy for the win.
This is it.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Wow. And look at it for a back suplex.
Very nice. Up and down. Boom. Beautiful. Up and
Knee drop. Jeez. Uh-oh. At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
jarring impact. Really just laying it in.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
The Janoku driver. And into the count. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Boom! Knee drop right on target.
she's trying to sneak one. Oh, man, that is just close to a pinfall as I've ever seen.
And then,
oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh my God, a DDT! Oh, look at Becky.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
Good shoulders down, this could be it. Big E with the tag.
Wicked body shot.
if I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron. It's not gonna be good.
Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
Tagged in. Oh my God. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Up on the shoulders. Oh, look at this.
This superstar. Complete control here. This is awesome.
Hooked up and down.
Ichinoku driver for the win.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Oof. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Uh-oh. Continuing the attack on the core.
And why not? It's been effective up to this point.
Look out. Here we go.
Look out!
All the way. What impact.
And will this be it? 1, 2. Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Wow, what a shot.
At the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, what a flying heel kick.
She is just dominant right now.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Oh, straight forearm. Here we go for the win. Whoa, not so fast. Things aren't looking good for her. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
She scurries out of there. Up on their shoulders. Uh-oh. A running senton. Up and she scores big with the counter. Big E tagged in. Oh, and a scoop slam. From behind. Big-time neck breaker.
Finn Balor is definitely fading a little here.
Gonna leave a mark permanently.
Clothesline. So effective.
Trampling the opposition.
Big E trying to get inside his opponent's head. What else is new?
Tagged in. Schoolboy out of nowhere. Can you imagine thinking this one was over and then he kicks out like that? Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
She's got the shoulders down. Oh my God, a DDT!
Lights out. Hooked him up. Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Kick right to the body. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Suplex.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Continuing to punish the core here.
This has clearly been part of the game plan all along. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Really targeting the back on that one.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. And she's getting fired up here.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Absolutely planted.
2 count. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
Might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Breaker.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. The power of positivity is fueling Kofi.
He's never lacked for energy. A man that big, you can see why. The bruiserweight Pete Dunne is my kind of superstar. All he wants to do when he gets in the ring is win. And his particular method for winning is inflicting as much pain and punishment on his opponents as humanly possible in a good old-fashioned way. Joint manipulation.
Well, you and I have very different definitions of old-fashioned, Corey, and you and I have also very different definitions of what we look for in a WWE superstar.
You are also just very old.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
He's in control.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
You know, Byron, while he said it in quite a disturbing manner, Corey might actually be onto something with this adulation of Pete Dunne. This young man approaches his opponents in a very unique way, and it's worked out for him with a record 685-day reign as WWE United Kingdom champion.
And people have been chanting bruiserweight the entire time, myself included.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Not safe yet.
Kick. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. That can't be enough, can it?
1, 2, 3.
Yes, Kingston takes it.
What a win.
Here is your winner, Kofi.
Oh, W. As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. Watch this here.
Spine Buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
With the series now tied up at 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time. But I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Looks like Xavier Woods is starting to...
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest. Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Up on their shoulders. Uh-oh. Running senton. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Again! It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat. Suplex!
You know how they say that to be the man, you have to beat the man? Well, according to Becky Lynch, she's beaten them all. That's why she calls herself the man.
You already said it yourself, Cole. According to Becky Lynch, she's beaten them all. Is no one going to talk about how the man has an overinflated sense of self? Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Down in a hurry. Gonna get over. Oh, beautiful. Setting up.
Corey, your observation of Becky having an ego is your viewpoint only. You've had it out for Becky since our days in NXT. You absolutely cannot deny that she has defeated every woman that she's crossed paths with in that locker room. She has more than earned the right to call herself the man. Her sense of self is probably inflated.
I'm just going to say, she's reading her own press clippings a bit too much. Snap suplex.
Uh-oh. Oh, high impact. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Got the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What's this? Mention of Gucci.
Absolutely planted.
2.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
Oh, it's locked.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Uh-oh, shot in the back. Rolling cutter.
Is it enough to put Becky away? Does Becky Lynch even know where she is? I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Just a step quicker.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious. Things taking a turn for her now.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Not what she was looking for.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael. Calf kick on the mark. Becky Lynch is just brutal right now. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Elbow drop.
Pearson.
Ooh, well measured.
Bringing it back into the ring. 4. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What's this? Down. Michinoku driver. Looking for the victory. 2. On a kick out of 2.5. That was really close. Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
She's got to be out of it now. Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
She's got the shoulders down.
1, 2, 3.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Ooh. Oh, again! Drew McIntyre faltering some.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. He has become relentless at this point.
He's firing on all cylinders, that's for sure.
Ooh, right to the back of the neck.
Not done yet. Not done yet.
About to take a trip to the gallows.
Uh-oh. Running senton.
Up and boom! Knee drop right on target.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of 2 completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Wasn't expecting that.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Stomping down. McIntyre can't be enjoying this. Exploder suplex!
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.